Toronto's heritage and history once again in question today with the renaming of Dundas Street debated at City Hall. Some more. Council ultimately deciding that they will spend $250,000 on public consultation to try and determine what, if anything, can be done about the street's connection to racism in the past. The future of one of Toronto's main east-west arteries will be in the hands of the public for the time being. A petition to rename Dundas Street has prompted the city to further explore options with more input from interested groups and individuals.
Are we open the door here where we're going to be changing dozens of sites across the city at the cost of millions of dollars?
Oftentimes within the Black experience, you have the issue around costs when it comes to affecting change. We fail to often consider the impact on the very people who are on the receiving end of 200 plus years of racism.
The street, named after Henry Dundas, who historians say slowed the abolition of slavery in the UK, has sparked heated discussions over the city's history. Former Governor General Adrian Clarkson even penned a letter supporting the removal of the name, saying, quote, "Dundas has absolutely nothing to do with our history and our customs here. When I look at the Toronto of today and see its diversity and its striving to have equality in that diversity, I am convinced that the Dundas name should not be on any city asset."
Racism is a part of Canadian history, and we should all collectively do something to start to try to address systemic racism in this country. This isn't the only thing, but this certainly is something we can do.
These are real issues. These are corrosive issues. These are historical issues. But I guess the other thing is that they're unresolved issues.
The four options to be explored include doing nothing, keeping the street name but adding something like plaques to acknowledge the name's history, retain Dundas Street but rename other city properties, or change the name altogether. Public consultations are expected to take place between now and the new year before recommendations for next steps will be made, with a potential transformation to our city's identity to be determined. As part of the city's ongoing police reform debate as well, City Council made a decision this afternoon to establish what they're calling a Confronting Anti-Black Racism Advisory Body, a group made up of mainly members of the Black community to provide some input and make changes where necessary.